You were on.
Hi, and welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
And I'm Brian Biley.
And I'm Matt Sotelo from Decrepit Birth.
Anybody else?
The shadow in the
back. The shadow in the back.
Yeah,
who are you, shadow in the back?
I'm nobody.
Oh, it's nobody. Now, this is a pretty big tour. Would you guys consider this like the death metal version of Ozfest?
Of Ozfest? I don't know if I'd go quite that far, but I mean, hey, you know, it's a good tour. It's got some really killer bands on it, and you know, we're really happy to be a part of it. And I really like Origin a lot. They're a sick band. You know, they're headlining this tour, and they're fucking amazing, just as every other band is. So.
Why don't you sit here?
Okay. You want me to? You sure?
Yeah, move in.
How about what if I do this?
Let's get real comfortable.
How about I just kind of like this?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
good. Everybody
good. Very good.
Okay. What is your favorite flower and why?
My favorite flower is a hydrangea for sure.
Ganja.
Hydrangea for sure, because I grow them with my wife. Aww. And I love the mop head variety, especially like Nico Blues. I think they're beautiful. I also, I do. I also, well, I don't really consider marijuana like a flower. It's a plant, and that's my favorite plant.
The buds definitely are flowers.
They are flowers.
And they are flowers, or they wouldn't make seeds.
I don't consider it necessarily a
flower,
so to say. But anyway, yes, hydrangea is my favorite flower.
And let me just say ganja.
Surprise.
All right, you guys, have a good interview. Besides yourself, who would you say is the best band that performed tonight? Personally.
They're all great.
God, I haven't seen it.
Because obviously the answer is you, so.
No. I thought Aborted was fucking sick.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they played right before us, and I just happened to be standing there watching their whole set.
That Sven's got beautiful eyes.
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Beautiful Belgian man. But where was I going with it? They're just really heavy, of course, because maybe one of the guitar players was using my amp. Maybe that helped. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
It adds to it.
So anyway, no, they're sick. They're great. They're great.
Speaking of, who hates babies more? You guys are Aborted.
I have 2 babies myself, so I think I like them. It's just, I think that gets misconstrued. They're probably really all about Aborted. Decrepit Birth, it doesn't quite mean what you think it might. So they probably like
What does it mean?
Decrepit Birth kind of is, it means, to us, it means like born into traditions that are just kind of worn out and old, and ways that are old, and we're all kind of forced into these old traditions, and we're not allowed to just be how we are. It's like we have to wear this suit and tie to go to work, we have to do this and that, and as soon as you're born, you're forced into these decrepit old ways, you know. And a lot of people think Decrepit Birth, gross baby shit and stuff.
Yeah.
No, never been that. It's never been that. So.
What's the key to being brutal?
I don't know. Are we brutal? What is brutal? I don't know. We just play from your heart. It's not about brutality. It's just good music. That's all.
What kind of hood rat puss does being in the metal band get you?
You know, I'm not the guy to answer that question. That's all I'm gonna say.
We missed the naked guy. He might have been answering.
Yeah, he would have been better. Some of these I'm not good at answering. I'm just gonna say that now because we don't have the whole band, but I'll try my best.
Okay. Speaking of brutal, do you think there should be more cuddling in metal?
I do.
Would you like to cuddle for a minute? Come on.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
that's brutal cuddle.
That's a brutal cuddle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is your fondest childhood memory?
My fondest childhood memory. I don't know. I guess maybe the first time I went to McDonald's. I don't know.
Did you get a Happy Meal?
I probably did.
What was the toy?
The toy was one of those little, it came in the fucking Halloween, you know, jack-o'-lantern thing, and I got to use it that year to go out and trick-or-treat.
Nice.
That's a good memory.
Yeah, I do.
That's a win.
That's the best memory today, I think.
There you go.
What is your most prized possession? And that's not anything like, don't say dog or kids or anything like that.
Okay.
Something like
My amp.
Okay.
My amp. My Engel, special edition.
Right. Now, would you rather jerk off a guinea pig or drink Roseanne Barr's douche water?
I'll do both. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Best answer yet.
Seriously.
Now, what kind of preferences do you have when you look at porn?
Transsexuals.
Glad you put it out there. Because now Brian's not alone. Now, speaking of sexual nature, I was looking at my Twitter this morning, or our Twitter.
Okay.
And somebody called The Sex Experiment is now following us on Twitter.
Okay.
I was wondering if you think that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Fuck, of course. Of course.
A good thing?
Oh, definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
Of course a good thing.
Now, do you Twitter? Who do you follow if you do?
I don't Twitter, but I just like that screen name.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
That was interesting too.
What would you say what are your 3 top favorite metal bands?
Fuck, I would say definitely Death is number 1.
Nice.
Good cover tonight, by the way.
Yes,
Thank
killed
you.
it.
Death, Megadeth, number 2.
I love
Older
this guy.
Megadeth though. And we're talking metal here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so hard. Maybe Iron Maiden, I guess.
Iron Maiden is a very good choice.
I'd say Maiden.
Now we're going to throw you off.
Okay.
We'll get you back to what you were saying. Now, what are your top 3 non-metal bands?
Okay, non-metal, Depeche Mode, number 1.
What's your favorite
Number
album?
2, I'm gonna say, well, El Di Meola. Is that really a band or is that just a person?
No, it's fine.
Does that
I'll
work?
take that.
Okay.
Guitarist guy?
El Di Meola. And let me throw out another non-metal who I like a lot. I like Bach. That's not metal.
No? Unless you're Yngwie Malmsteen. That is metal.
It is and it isn't. I know what you mean.
Who's been this tour is kind of early, but maybe then you could use another tour, but who's been the most obnoxious person you've had to tour with?
Oh, my drummer.
Yeah?
Samus by far.
Yeah?
I think anybody in this band would totally agree with that. But I love him at the same time. That's just all said with love. If we didn't have the obnoxious Sam, it just wouldn't. It would be boring.
What does he do that's so obnoxious?
Oh well, he's gay.
Yeah?
Definitely. I mean, he has a girlfriend and all this stuff, and I don't mean gay and like it's a bad thing.
Like he's very
but,
happy.
Well, only on tour he's gay.
Yeah.
So there
Yeah,
we
okay.
go. Okay.
So he's
That's kind of like
constantly
being gay in
trying to
prison. It doesn't really count.
Yeah.
It's
So,
like-
and I don't mean that it's funny to be gay or anything. I just mean it's funny when he's gay. That's all I mean. Okay.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's
Totes.
good.
PC.
Totes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. This is not PC.
Yeah, we're not on
Speaking of, gay and happy, what makes you nervous?
What makes me nervous? Well, fuck. Driving in the snow? That's what makes me
a good answer.
really
I'm not a
fucking
fan of it
nervous.
either.
No, I
Black
hate it.
ice.
I fucking hate it. That's Wyoming, driving in the snow, fucking... Because I've had to deal with too much there. That's probably my worst fear.
Okay. What's your weirdest fan encounter?
Oh my
Other than meeting us.
Yeah.
What's that? Other than what?
Other than meeting us.
No, you
Says the guy with the decrepit shirt.
Yeah, you guys aren't even that bad. I could say, but I really can't. I don't want to say it on camera because it's just not right. I can't. It's so deep. I mean,
Oh, really?
no, yeah, I'm just not gonna say it on camera.
Really?
But on the last tour, I definitely saw some fucking crazy shit. One
Jesus.
mishap, in particular, in the back of our tour bus that just made me go,
You can't talk about it?
I really
Oh, 'cause
can't. I
somebody
really
abandoned
can't.
something?
That's all. I'm sorry to even bring it up. I probably should have thought
All
of
right.
something
Well,
else.
after the camera goes off, you're going to have to tell us.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
What's the craziest way you ever picked up a chick?
I gotta say, I'm married, so I'm not out there picking up chicks on tour now.
Yeah.
Right.
Before.
You know,
Or in general, like before you met your wife, even when you were a kid.
I'm trying to think. I was such a kid. I don't know. Oh, it's my drummer. Can we let him in?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine.
Is that opening?
Let him in, Brian. Come on.
It's not opening.
Here, open it, dude, from your side. Sorry, you might want to pause it.
Sometimes